Hey there, signs of Leo. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope that you can hear me all right. My sinuses, man, the pollen is crazy right now. Ooh, it's everywhere, and it's really irritating, but it's all right. Moon's growth is coming, so it's all right. Okay, so we're getting into messages. I'm starting out with an oracle for the beginning of your reading from the Moon Oracle. Here, my Leos, asking that your spirit guides and your angels join us as we get messages, I can't talk, for your highest good. Always for your highest good. Ooh, what's that about here, Leo? Leo, what's this about? Manipulation. What the crap? Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. Was not expecting that. Well, that's good. All right. Fortuana. I'm going to bring that one too. It's an underlying issue, and I think it might help us here. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We might just do, I might pull some cards just to clarify these. Fortuna is good, okay? Fortuna is really good. Oh, okay. See, I see something here. So, last quarter, waning water moon, fall, it says manipulation. Let me turn on this light right here and see if that helps it a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Okay. I went right to it. Right to it. That means that, well, to me, that means that it's really important. I'm going to just read it. I'm just going to read it to you. Obviously, it has to maybe do with a decision or something like that. We have some manipulation here, though. We sure do. It says, as the moon makes a 10th square to the sun, which the square... it is representing of a challenging situation, like in astrology, that represents that, like a challenge, a mountain to climb, not necessarily hard, but when it's a square to, anyway, okay. It says, you suspect that all is not as seems in this current situation. There is a desire to protect yourself by expecting the worst and feeling that you must accept the inevitable. You are feeling... Okay, I'll tell you why I'm laughing. Hang on. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. Because this... It also says you have an intense distrust of the way an emotional situation is working out. You exhibit a no-holds-barred attitude as you push to a situation to achieve a definite answer. And then you go towards a solution. So, Leo, this is actually something really good. No, what I was saying is that just that, you know, expecting kind of like the worst, we probably shouldn't do that too much because we don't really know about things. We don't definitely know. So anyway, you're going towards, so I think this has to do with how your outlook is to the full moon, air, 4 of flower, the solution. So the solution comes in, and this is, I like this because it's kind of going right in order. Full moon and air, this is representing the solution, like I said. You are likely to experience a surprise. An unexpected change in circumstances will occur. And it's going to turn opinion to your favor. See? So it's like we expect the worst. Something unexpected, but good comes in. And this could be Knight of Cups type energy. Disseminating, waning, Earth, Moon. Right there. This is about responsibility. It says fruit on there because the harvest is gathered during this time. It says make careful use of recent gains. Material gains are converted into perfecting new and better methods of systems of work during this phase. It's also time for spreading or sharing profits of a successful venture in order to establish new possibilities for the future. So giving your solution to some other people to help them find a solution. It's like the giving back energy, just all giving back, and to charity, whatever your GoFundMe's, you know, giving back in some way. So Fortuna. And this is the Leos. Extreme good fortune. Not even kidding. Extreme good fortune. Extreme good fortune, Leo. Ruled by the sun and Jupiter. It's from Leo to Leo, basically. It says a young woman is seated with her back to a small tree in leaf. She's wearing a long blue dress with floral patterning. She opens her hands to receive a gold coin from the beak of a hovering bluebird. Other golden coins fall freely in front of her. A pale red moon glows in a yellow sky. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really pretty, isn't it? Good fortune. When Sun and Jupiter are in a combination here, it says, as the Sun in its own generous sign of Leo, this is the mansion of splendid opportunity. If this card is drawn, it indicates you are lucky enough to be born into either a well-off family, or this is signalizing that you will inherit large sums of money or naturally talented in some way, and that will help you bring about fortune. So, wow. There you go. Can't deny it. Naturally talented, and that is why some good fortune is coming your way. I'm going to, you know what? Let's use this. I wonder if this thing will work for it. There we go. So what's manipulating this situation? You know, what's manipulating the situation? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Let's see. Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. Manipulation, finding a solution, responsibility, and then extremely great luck. 6, 4, 5, 11. So something might feel like it's completely out of order, but it might be this divine detour, right? It might be. All right, Osho Zen Tarot, give us some messages. Okay, so there's a lot of manipulation, but it's kind of there's a lot in your head. Manipulation in your head. I gotta put these down. That's gonna drive me crazy. It's just not working. Sorry. It's just not working. It's not working. That'll work. I need more room. So the issue is that the 8 of Swords. Those are like when we put ourselves into a box because of accepting a stereotype or, you know, having a self-imposed limiting belief. And by the way, a self-imposed limiting belief, look, it can be something like, even saying that you can want to make so much money, a certain cap. If you're putting a cap on something, anything like that, then that's a limit, even if you don't think that it's a limit. So open up to all possibilities, relieving yourself of expectations. Because this right here, I don't know if it's about responsibility or others' expectations for yourself, but there's something that's just you're over analyzing it. You're thinking it to death. I feel like that's the manipulation. Mind games, maybe. What's the solution about? Okay, the Chariot, awareness. the Chariot, it can also be a challenge to get to one area to the next, a challenge to travel, maybe something about driver's license, car, vehicle, something like that. The awareness is there because when you're you're in something, imagine if you were in something like a chariot that was being pulled and there's bumpy still, you know, you got to stand up, you got to be alert, you can't just slack off. So being alert to finding a solution to move things forward is what's coming out for you. What's the responsibility about? Okay, we got a few. I have the Five of Wands. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I have this past lives card is the Moon, and that energy here is coming across this past lives, or something that you can't see on the surface, it's underneath. And then here's the conditioning. So maybe there's something about ourselves that is totally, we're being conditioned to feel like we are responsible for something when really we each have our own we each live our own life. And part of putting definitions on responsibility so strict, well, that sometimes that leads to people placing blame, judgment, and it's just like it's not one shoe fits all, right? It's not like that. So here with the 15, of course, we have, this could be the devil energy coming across as conditioning yourself, making you feel like you're something you're not, making you feel like you're just another part of the sheep or a flock. You're just another one of these sheep, and you're not. And what's interesting is you're not, because you're the lion, you're the Leo, and that's exactly what's in this card. So that's the manipulation here. I feel like, don't feel guilty for how you've led life to this point, how you've learned lessons, how you've grown. Be proud of your story and your journey, no matter where that was. You know, the conditioning will tell you, no, we shouldn't be proud of everything, because that's just how a lot of people are raised. But the whole thing is included. That's what shadow work's about. So let's get messages for this fortune. Good fortune for Leo. Good fortune for Leo. What's this fortune about? Good fortune for Leo. Finding a solution. It's something that you've been worried about for a long time. There's still some healing that needs to be done on your level, Leo. So for your responsibility, if you're eating, you're exercising, you have to take better care of yourself is what's coming out with that. Because this Nine of Swords can indicate, and the Eight of Swords, that the main problem in your whole spread is only with the thoughts. It's with your things that are within your control. And you don't have to give seeds to negative thinking. You can just simply be aware of the thinking. And then it's like fighting for what's yours. The Knight of Swords here is bringing in change. Fighting for what's yours, taking care of yourself, being ready to go up and go against anyone and anything for what you're wanting, and ready to heal yourself. And it feels like a situation that it's caused a lot of maybe even mental anguish here with this Sorrow card has caused that. What's good is the solutions coming in. Part of the solution is to take better care of yourself. This responsibility is coming in with the money part, like the success and money. And I think something is coming through as being very reliable. Maybe somebody doesn't see you coming in being this very responsible, reliable person. We could also go there with this. But I think there's definitely some kind of like dark, shadowy aspect manipulation going on when it comes to your vices, addictions, or what you have been told is good or bad, and just things like that. You know what I mean? All right, so that could be Gemini, that could be Cancer energy. You could have Leo, your energy's out here. Cancer's energy is here again. Gemini again. Gemini's strong. Gemini. Pisces and the devil, Capricorn energy. And then you're back at the beginning again. You do all of this and you get out of conditioning, you get out of your head about all that stuff, and then it's just, what does it do? It leads you to seeing things more clearly and having a fresh start, being willing to accept and do something over that again, or something again that, yeah, that you might enjoy. So seeing something with a beginner's mind. And getting out of conditioning, getting out of doubting yourself, for sure. 11. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed, waking you up to who you truly are. I am awakening. And that's something nobody can really tell you, right? Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. That's the fortune cookie deck. And then this is, what is this? Dream totems. Sorry. Been a while since I've actually pulled that. Oh, wow. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in this healing. Have faith in this, it feels like this healing that you can bring about. The healing that you can bring about. Mastering all things emotional here. That might be King of Cups. It doesn't really matter. I feel like it has to do with balance in general. And the more balanced you are in more different aspects, the better, right? Faith, loving and letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, but it's also the bravest. Take big, deep breaths and know that this is right. And that is faith. That's what I got for you, Leos. Sending you love and light, guys. Bye-bye.